Organizations in industries and geographies around the world are experiencing serious issues in their document-driven business processes, which in turn is introducing a great deal of business risk and jeopardizing organizations' revenues and flexibility. And while many businesses have projects to improve their document-driven processes, most do not receive the proper amount of focus by C-level executives. In fact, in a recent IDC study, we found that in almost 80% of organizations, responsibility for document-driven processes is delegated down below the C-level executive. My name is Crawford Delpret, and I was one of the lead analysts on a recent study of 1,516 business process owners and information workers conducted on behalf of Ricoh to understand the role of document-driven business processes in today's enterprise. This study showed that organizations are aware of issues in their document-driven business processes and the need to improve them. Over half the project owners we surveyed have budgeted projects to improve their processes over the next 12 months, including 57.5% of customer-facing processes owners and 57.5% of non-customer-facing process owners. Now, unfortunately, many of these projects are being misdirected. Only 1 in 5 organizations is providing executive ownership for the issue. Document processes span multiple departments, so individual department owners are usually not in a position to address the necessary cross-functional issues. It requires C-level authority to truly address the problem. In addition, most respondents told us their document improvement processes focused on using existing IT staff and making new hardware and software investments. However, this only solves part of the problem. Internal staff may be too close to existing processes to be able to implement lasting change. And simply installing new hardware and software won't necessarily fix the problem. In fact, it could merely serve to hard code in underlying business process inefficiencies. So what does this mean for you? Well, we draw 2 primary conclusions from this analysis. 1, addressing issues in document processes requires active C-level participation, not just sponsorship. Delegation to subordinates is natural and expected, but an executive-level champion is required to implement changes that span multiple departments. 2, companies should put more focus in addressing the underlying issues. Think about bringing outside expertise to the table with an outside perspective as well as the ability to re-engineer core business processes and implement lasting organizational change. This is just scratching the surface of what we found in this study. I invite you to check out the rest of our findings to better understand the role and strategic nature of document-driven business processes in today's enterprise and how you can best leverage practices in document management to get a step ahead of your competitors.